hesitant to start recording is because I tried downloading one of the games from Steam just to see how fast it would go, and it
Okay.
started going up to 500, almost 600. Then it started descending back down.
Just turn that down.
You can hear me, yes?
I can hear you. Just I'm turning down the game audio.
Okay, because so far from my end, because I can hear the echo, it seems like it's coming in pretty fine.
Yeah. Anyway, read your damn line. I'm not even gonna do an intro.
I was gonna shut the door, but then I remembered Ollie's in here, and I can't do that.
Ollie.
I step outside into the darkness, my trusty sword in hand. I'm instantly hit by how terrible the situation is. Didn't we read this already?
Yeah, but I deleted the recording because it was terrible.
Oh, okay. Several of the buildings are on fire already. The thatched roofs are blazing, burning. Red and yellow flames dance, slapping at the velvet blue sky like tongues.
That's a weird analogy still.
Something about it seems almost degenerate, unpleasantly immoral. It isn't just the houses that are alight. The trees that line Fairside are burning too. They stand sentinel like torches, bleeding heat into the night. It really is hot, unpleasantly warm. I can feel myself sweating. My fingers, resting against the hilt of my sword, feel uncomfortably slippery. Ew. Embers flickers like fireflies. Smoke and smog billow through the air like a shroud. It catches in my hair, in my nose, in my mouth. When I inhale, I smell death. I taste death too.
I don't want to know what
still-
death tastes like.
Burning fat and flesh. Ew. The pig that I saw earlier this afternoon, frolicking by the well, is lying on the ground. Its legs are stuck up in the air. Its eyes are glazed. Thick, not moving. Its body is black. Burnt to a crisp. I turn my head. Look around. There's nothing to see here. Just destruction. Well, maybe if that one girl let you out sooner, maybe you could have done something about it. But no, she had to stand there all hesitant. Doom and gloom. People running, shouting, crying. I'm just going to add this part in. Almost dead. They're not important right now.
Okay then. Good to know.
Well, they're almost dead because of the flames. What's the point of trying to save them? They're just going to suffer endlessly anyways if they survive. Where's the dragon?
Ah.
Found it. It doesn't take me long to find it, being a large scaly lizard. It's hard for it to hide, especially in a small, tiny village like this.
True.
I love this dragon so much. It's so cool.
For those of you who don't know already, Jake loves dragons.
And fun fact, we made it here within minutes, and compared to last recording we tried to do, which took us like 13.
Ew, don't remind me.
The dragon hovers in the air. Its eyes are wicked and yellow. They're red. Like runny egg yolks. I didn't know egg yolks are red. Its skin is dark black. That looks like a gray.
Just go with it.
Its scales glisten beneath the moonlight like pieces of polished obsidian. Its wingspan? Large. Perhaps 10, 12 meters across. It might just be my imagination, memories of Freycross running rampant inside my head, but this dragon looks strangely familiar. It's the black scales, the yellow eyes, the long tail with a spiked barb at the end. It's a horned dragon.
Really? I couldn't tell.
The thing froze for me.
Shit.
Never mind. It's just really blurry.
I'll read it then. Just like the one, that brought death and destruction upon Feycross. Hi, dumb dog. My dog just walked into the room. And now my cat did too. Can you read it or is it still blurry?
Oh my god, I hear nothing but lag now.
Is it the same dragon?
Okay. I can see it now.
Okay.
It's clear.
Okay.
I can't tell.
Come here, Snoop. My dog decided to interrupt my recording. No, but you can't lay there!
That's how I feel when Ollie comes in when I'm trying to record. She just lays down at my door till I open it. I didn't get a good look at the dragon that attacked Raycross. I only saw its silhouette framed against the moon as it flew away. If it is the same dragon, it would be quite the coincidence, but Fairside isn't that far away from Freycroft. It takes a day for a person to travel between the two by carriage. It would take far less time for a dragon. And it's...
Maybe its den is somewhere nearby.
I would say, yeah, I can't see it. It's blurry again.
I wonder. But I don't have much time to stand here pondering. People push past me. Mothers cradle their babies to their chests. Young children barefoot run for safety. Old men pant, gasping for breath.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Why would the kid run through fire barefoot?
Why not?
Well, it's a horned dragon's flames. They're gonna get
So,
permanent.
Jake, it's anime.
Okay.
Doesn't have to make sense.
Yeah, but I can see it again.
Okay.
These people are alive. Almost dead, but alive. I'm just gonna add that part in. What about those in the burning houses? Will they be alright? No, they're probably dead. The dragon surveys us from above. Its nostrils flare. It tips its head back. It's about to breathe fire! Is it going to unleash another plume of flames? I need to try and reach the dragon before it can expel another burst of fiery breath, but it's suspended high in the sky, beyond my normal range. What can I do? You have a mage right next to you. Oh, we're out. She's actually right next to her.
Wow, how convenient! Arcadia! Hey, silly? You need some help? What kind of help could you offer exactly? I do know how to use magic.
I want to say she's a mage.
Dragons have notoriously thick hides, even with your magic powers.
Another roar. The dragon looks angry. It's a time to fight. And in my admittedly limited experience, dragons rarely look anything other than angry. The people around me scream. An elderly woman falls to the ground. A little boy ducks down to put his hands over his ears, as though simply blocking out the sound will make all this go away. That's what little kids do. It won't, of course. That's wishful thinking. So I can't fault this boy for hoping. It's hard to hold on to hope when you live in an unforgiving world like ours, when everything you love and everything you care for can be wrenched out of your fingers in a matter of seconds. That's the harsh reality of life.
Wow, you're like a constant downer, huh?
I wouldn't want it to look at. I wouldn't want to look at it either. Well, considering where they live,
even with your magical abilities,
not...
I don't think you'd be able to injure the dragon. Magic rolls right off their scales. I know what you were saying, Jake.
Well, with the time period they live in, yeah, she's not wrong.
I know that's stupid. I've read about it already. I'm not suggesting that I go and kill the dragon. I just mean that I can distract it for you. You're going to use yourself as bait? That's right. I'll hit it with a few spells and lure it to the ground onto the ground, then you can deliver the finishing blow.
You know what I would find funny?
Oh.
If as she's trying to use her spells to distract the dragon, that the dragon was like just stood there and just picked its nose and just because
like,
he was bored.
It might take more than a few blows to kill it. There's no guarantee that you won't hurt it. It's a risk I'm willing to take. But why? Because of Celestia.
Cecilia's eyes burn with determination. The embers in her irises are even more pronounced than the flames engulfing her village.
She's already suffered enough, and I wasn't there to help her. This time it'll change all that. I'll fight to protect her because I love her.
Question: where is she right now? Is she still in the house? Is she dead?
I don't know.
She's probably dead.
Maybe. I'm going to do my best.
I don't know if this is the best option, but even if I tried to dissuade Cecilia, I don't think she would listen. She's too stubborn.
Sounds about right.
Headstrong. That's what I thought from the moment I met her. She was willing to almost get herself eaten alive by men Draugr so she could capture me, then her resolve is nothing to be scoffed at. She might look soft and sweet, but she really is brave. She's just as brave as any of the soldiers I had the honor of fighting alongside in Gaddafi. Just like Eloise.
Eloise.
I have no idea how to
It's
pronounce
Eloise.
it. So, Eloise.
Very well. You run to the right of the dragon and fire some spells. Try to lure it further away from the village. Get the dragon down to the ground and I'll come up behind it as quickly as I can. Huh? You mean you're actually going along with my plan? Why not? It's as good a plan as any. What? I thought you'd say it was too dangerous. It is too dangerous, but you're not a little girl, and I respect your decision. I want to help you protect your village. You really are a intelligent mage.
Watch the fire spells just make the dragon stronger. just because it has the power up. Just because it can breathe.
It just eats the fire spell.
It's like, hey, thanks for making me stronger, idiot. Celia's face flushes light pink. Maybe it's from the heat of the burning buildings, but something tells me that isn't it. Cecilia turns away. Trembles. Then after a small pause...
Well, of course. Oh, of course I am. I'm the very best. You can count on me, boss.
Boss? She gives me a very bright, warm smile. It's almost blinding. I hope it won't be her last.
Less talking. More chasing the dragon.
And almost possibly getting yourselves killed. Cecilia's running. She charges to her right, her long skirt fluttering in the breeze. So does her hair. It billows about behind her, just like a shroud. She weaves a little closer to the dragon. It's still hovering in the air, surveying the small village of Fairside with bored disinterest.
I just picture the dragon yawning.
Its throat convulses. It shifts. Is it going to exhale another plume of fire onto the ground? Maybe.
I mean, it hasn't yet.
But Cecilia's there, and she's too quick. She shouts,
Hey, where do you think you're looking?
It's a little impetuous. I don't know. Maybe, but it gets the job done. Dragon turns its. A dragon turns. It quirks its head, blinking its yellow eyes.
Those are red. I refuse to believe they're yellow.
Maybe they were yellow before, but they were
But
too
that's
lazy to change the text.
maybe.
This is all the opening Cecilia needs.
Oh my god, how badass. And that's a CG. Well, it took us a lot less time than the failed recording.
Are those flowers in the palm of her hands?
Are they?
They look like it.
That's awesome. Anyway. This
Flowers
is
are apparently produce magic.
the CG. I say so. And my cat is demanding attention.
Which one?
Veronica.
Oh boy.
So yeah, we will see you in the next one.
I